Good morning, students. This is Raju, Associate Professor in the Department of EC in Ramchandra College of Engineering. I am going to explain about random variables in the subject of random variables and stochastic process. Random variables. A random experiment is having number of outcomes. If all the outcomes are assigned with real numbers, so then it is called as random variables. For example, if capital X is a random variable, it is having the outcomes. All the outcomes are assigned with real numbers 1, 2, 3 like that. So then it is called as random variable. So that is the reason here the definition is given that a random variables may be defined as a rule of functional relationship that assigns real numbers to each possible outcome of a random experiment. For example, if you toss a two coins, so then the probability to get one head is assigns 1, and probability to get 0 heads indicates that is real number 0. The top probability to get 2 heads indicates real number 2. Here we can observe that X maps the real numbers of the event, showing no heads, that is equal to 0, showing one head at least, that indicates 1. So 2 heads are assigned, so that means that is equal to 2. So therefore the random variables X is defined, that is with real numbers mapping 0, 1, 2. The elements of the random variables are x1 equal to 0, x2 equal to 1, and x3 equal to 2. Here you can see the diagram. The random variables are assigned in a sample. So it is a sample space. The sample space is having random variables. In that random variables, each random variables are assigned with real numbers. In the above example, we can assign, so that is 0 here, and 1 here, and 1 more 3, 2 here. Like that, you can assign the real numbers to the random experiments output. Random variables are classified into continuous random variables and discrete random variables and mixed random variables. Continuous random variables means and random variable is defined all the outcomes within the range. So then all the values are defined. So then it is called as continuous random variable. For example, if you toss a die, so the die is having the outcomes total within the range is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if the random variables assigns the SC sample space S equal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so then it is a continuous random variable. Discrete random variables mean the random experiment outcomes are not defined continuously. So means it is defined distinct values with, so then it is said to be discrete random variables. For example, if you take a die is having that is 6 outcomes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But here you can see that is sample space S equal 1, 2, 4, 6. So here it is a discontinuous values are defined here. Not all the outcomes are defined. So means it is a discrete random variables. Next one is mixed random variables. A random variables consist of some are continuous random variables, some are distinct random variables. So mean discrete random variables. Then it is named as that is mixed random variables. Next, coming to the probability distribution function, PDF. So means if capital X is a random variables and having the outcomes that is 1, for example, 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. So then the probability of random variable X is defined as P of X less than or equal to X. And also the cumulative distribution function probability distribution function is defined as, that is capital F of x is equal probability of x less than or equal to x. Here small x is a real number. Outcomes are totally assigned with real numbers. So that is the reason here small x is a real number. So therefore this is named as probability distribution function. So means it is a cumulative probability distribution function. The probability is addition of all probabilities. Addition of all events probability is called as, that is cumulative distribution function. Here you can see the example. In a given experiment, if a random variable capital X has the elements x equal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 with the probabilities P of x equal 2 by 36, 8 by 36, 12 by 36, 7 by 36, 5 by 36, 2 by 36. Then find the distribution function of x. We know that already distribution function means it is a cumulative distribution function or probability distribution function is equal fx of x1 is equal probability of x capital X less than or equal to small x1. So means what is the, this is equal to the p of x1 only. So that is equal p of x1. This x1 probability, corresponding probability is equal to 2 by 36. So means that is equal to 2 by 36 is the distribution function of the f of x1. Similarly, f of x2 equal probability of x less than or equal to x2 is equal probability of x1 plus probability of x2. So because probability of x less than or equal to x2 means previous value plus present. So that is the cumulative distribution meaning. So here p of x1 means you know that 2 by 36 and p of x2 know that 8 by 36 equal 10 by 36. Similarly, you can calculate fx of x3 is equal p of x less than or equal to x3 equal previous values of previous three all probability values, that is p of x1 plus p of x2 plus p of x3 is equal 2 by 36 plus 8 by 36 plus 12 by 36 is equal 22 by 36. You can find the remaining PDF probability distribution functions. Fx of x4 equal probability of x less than or equal to x4. So means the previous values, cumulative distribution values, p of x1 plus p of x2 plus p of x3 plus p of x4 equal, you know that already, the previous value is 22 by 36 plus present p of x4 is equal p of x4 equal 7 by 36 is equal 29 by 36. We can calculate like this same fx of x5 equal p of x less than or equal to x5 equal p of x1 plus p of x2 plus p of x3 plus p of x4 plus p of x5. Why? Because probability of x less than or equal to x5 equal, up to this value already you have find, that is 29 by 36 and p of x5 equal 5 by 36 equal 34 by 36. So then we can last one fx of x6 means the PDF probability distribution function equal probability of x less than or equal to x6 means the previous values of all cumulative distribution function means x less than or equal to 6 means that is p of x1 plus p of x2 plus p of x3 plus p of x4 x5 x6 equal, up to this part you know that already, that is 34 by 36 plus p of x6 equal to 2 by 36 equal, totally it is equal to 1. So means finally you know that already the maximum total probability should be equal to 1 or maximum probability should be equal to 1. The for that above example you can see the PDF directly, you can calculate the probability distribution function directly, x equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and p of x already is given that 2 by 36, 8 by 36, probability of x corresponding the value of 1 equal to by 36, corresponding value of 2 equal probability 8 by 36, 12 by 36, 7 by 36, 5 by 36 and 2 by 36. For these values, you can calculate the PDF probability distribution function fx of capital X equal fx of x1 equal 2 by 36. Fx of x2 equal previous value 2 by 36 plus 8 by 36, that is equal 10 by 36. And similarly, fx of x3 equal previous values 2 by 36 plus 8 by 36 plus 12 by 36 equal 22 by 36. Similarly, you can calculate fx of x4 equal 2 by 36 plus 8 by 36 plus 12 by 36 plus 7 by 36 equal 29 by 36. Similarly, you can calculate Pfx of x5 equal all the cumulative values, addition of all the cumulative previous values, 2 by 36 plus 8 by 36 plus 12 by 36 plus 7 by 36 plus 5 by 36 equal 34 by 36. Similarly, we can calculate fx of x6 equal all the probabilities, addition of all the probabilities is equal 2 by 36 plus 8 by 36 plus 12 by 36 plus 7 by 36 plus 5 by 36 plus 2 by 36 is equal to 1. Next example, a random variable x has the following probability distribution functions of fx of x. So that is equal x equal 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 real number. Corresponding probabilities are p of x equal for 0 probability is k, for 1 probability is 3k, for 2 probability is 5k, for 3 probability is 7k, for 4 probability is 9k, for 5 probability is 11k, for 6 it is 13k. Then find the k and find the p of x less than or equal 4 and find the probability of x greater than or equal to 5. Find the probability of 3 less than or equal to x less than or equal to 6. Solution. P of x, you know that already, to find the k value, the total probability is always equal to maximum probability equal to 1. So P of x equal to 1. So from that you can calculate total probability should be equal to 1. So therefore P of that is P of x equal to 1 means k plus 3k plus 5k plus 7k plus 9k plus 11k plus 13k equal to 1. So that is equal totally 49k equal to 1, that is k equal to 1 by 49. Next one is probability of x less than or equal to 4 means you need to calculate, that is the previous values of 4 less than or equal to 4 means p of 0 plus p of 1 plus p of 2 plus p of 3. So that is the probabilities. Here you need to write p of x 0 also. So therefore you can write the values, that is k plus 3k plus 5k plus 3k 7k. So means k plus means 1 by k means 1 by 49, that 3k means 3 by 49, 5 by 49, 7 by 49. So totally it is 16 by 49. Similarly, you can calculate, that is probability of x greater than or equal to 5. So means x greater than 5 means the above values of 5. So means and 5 value. So that is the cumulative distribution function, probability distribution function, that is equal to probability of x of 5 plus probability of x of 6 equal probability of x of 5 equal 11 by 49 and x of 6 equal 13 by 49 equal totally it is 24 by 49. Similarly, last one is p of 3 less than or equal to x less than or equal to 6. So that is equal in between the values between 3 and 6 including 6 values. So that means p of x4 plus p of x5 plus probability of x6. Why? Because it is less than or equal to 6. So that is the reason the probability of x4 equal to 9k, probability of x5 equal to 11k, and therefore probability of x6 equal to, here it is plus 13k. So total it is 33k. So therefore that is equal to 33 by 49 is the probability. Thank you.